in Political Science class 12. Today the topic is India's role in the UN. India has been participating actively in the fulfillment of the objectives of the United Nations organization, and it has been the member of the UNO right from the beginning. India had signed the UN Charter along with other member countries or states. Alright, and India is, as you know, peace loving countries, and its objectives match with the objectives of the UN. And India has been performing various activities that help the UN in achieving the objectives. And they are number one is neutrality. Neutrality here doesn't mean that not to take part in any world affair. But neutrality here, it means that not to join any group or kind of non-alignment. But here, India did not join any group, but it always maintained healthy, friendly relations, harmonious relations with both the superpowers after the Second World War, when the world was divided into two blocks, socialist bloc and capitalist bloc. So even by not joining the blocks, India maintained good, friendly, harmonious relations with both these superpowers, and it tried to bridge the gap, reduce the tensions between these two superpowers. Alright, so here it acted as the neutral country which will be favoring and cooperating with both the parties opposite to each other. Then we know that we are known for our Panchsheel. Panchsheel are the 5 points to be followed, or policies to be followed in order to maintain peace in the world. And these are the principles that have been accepted by the UNO and many countries of Asia, Africa and Europe. And these 5 points of Panchsheel, 5 points, help in maintaining the world peace, which is, we all know, one of the main objectives of the UN. Alright, and we always wanted and believe in peaceful solution of disputes with other countries. As you know, we have been facing problems with Pakistan and with China, our immediate neighboring countries, but we always followed the instructions or things to be followed by the UNO. Like we accepted the ceasefire, alright, in relation to Pakistan problem, and that was issued by the United Nations Security Council, and we accepted that. Then we have helped in ending wars in other countries also. Like India has always cooperated with UNO in ending wars, not only with our immediate countries, nations, states, but in other countries also. And some examples are here. In Korea, we helped in maintaining peace, bringing peace. Then in Laos and Indochina also. Then India was given the responsibility of defending the ceasefire line in Korea, and we were given the responsibility of being a head of this commission for the purpose of bringing peace. Then in Congo, India had helped in ending the civil war and it was the opportunity given to India that was appointed as a member of advisory committee on this problem related to Congo. Then India has made serious efforts to solve the dispute between England and Egypt related to the Suez Canal. Then India always favored and helped the freedom and independence of various countries that were under the control of some or the other imperialistic power. Then we always support disarmament. Disarmament means to reduce and destroy the number of nuclear weapons so that there is no fear of nuclear war in the world. And for that we have signed some treaties also, okay, like chemical weapons ban treaties in 1998. Then we favor the admission in the UNO, okay, to get the admission of new states in the UNO, and for this we have favored China and Bangladesh, okay. And then we always tried, we means India, always tries to give suggestions for the reformation and restructuring of the UNO, United Nations Organization, and this we have done in the previous chapter. So we see that India is one of those countries that have full faith and that support fully the UNO, the United Nations Organization, in the fulfillment of the objectives for the entire world in bringing, maintaining peace and cooperation, and to solve the disputes peacefully, and wherever it is necessary to act as the mediator to solve the dispute, and to believe in the points of Panchsheel that are related to respect each other, respect each other's sovereignty, not to enter in internal or in external matters unnecessarily, not to extend the boundaries, okay, and solve the disputes peacefully, like that. So India always believes in the objectives of the UNO and tries to fulfill and follow those objectives. Thank you.